Hi guys, Phil Espat here again today. As you all know, huge darts fan, and the World Matchplay starts this weekend. Second biggest tournament in the PDC. I can't wait. Everyone knows, again, I tip on social media and I tip a lot of darts. So here we are. I've put together my first round ACCA for you. Again, prices for this aren't great if you just go and win market, so I've veered away a little bit from that. My first selection is Gary Anderson against Alan Norris. Again, Gary Anderson's far too short for me at 1-6 to back on his own, so I'm going to take on the handicapper in this bet. My first selection is Gary Anderson minus 2.5, so that's my first selection going in. Next up is Michael van Gerwen against Jamie Caven. Again, Michael's a huge favourite in this game, being world number 1 and far too short to take on his own at 1-16, so I'm staying away from the outright win market on that. For this game, we're going to touch the 180s market. Again, Michael hits a lot of 180s and Jamie Caven isn't too bad either. So my second selection going in is over 8.5 180s in the game. That's selection number 2. Selection number 3, nice and easy. James Wade against Mervyn King. We're chucking James in there. Been in superb form throughout the World Series. So again, I think he'll be too strong for Mervyn. So my third selection is James Wade. Fourth selection, again, a banana skin game for me. Dave Chisnall against Benito van der Pas. Hard game to call. We never know what Chizzy's going to turn up. And van der Pas has been playing very, very well of late. However, they both like to score and they score heavy. But Chisnall is probably the biggest 180 hitter in the PDC. So my fourth selection going in is Dave Chisnall, most 180s. Moving on, next one. Adrian Lewis plays Mark Webster. Again, Adrian Lewis is far too short of a price at 1-8 to back outright. So we're going to take the handicapper on again, and we're going to go Adrian Lewis minus 2.5 is my next selection going in. Next game, Peter Wright against Joe Cullen. Again, a nice straightforward one for you here with Peter Wright to win. Peter Wright, world number 5 now, gets to the latter stages of pretty much every competition. So I think this will be a tough game for him, but he'll win this. So Peter Wright is my next selection. Next up, we've got Ian White against Daryl Gurney. Daryl Gurney making his Blackpool debut after a great year on the floor. Again, a tough game to call outright, but Daryl Gurney is a huge scorer. I remember in last year's World Championship, or the year World Championship before, he outscored Dave Chisnall. So for me, Daryl Gurney most 180s is my next selection going in there. Looks a great bet. Next up, we've got Jelle Klaassen against Steve Beaton. Again, Jelle playing so well at the moment, just broken back into the top 10 in the world. So a nice straightforward one, Jelle Klaassen. My final selection for our ACCA is Michael Smith against Simon Whitlock. And again, nice and simple, I'm going Michael Smith, the world number 8, to beat Simon Whitlock in there. For me, a nice 9-team ACCA, looks really good and pays a really good 30-1, guys. So I hope you like my ACCA, 30-1 for the first round darts at the match play. Again, have a look in the comments box, guys, and you'll see where you can get this ACCA on our website. Cheers, guys.